Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we got some exciting news from Ram, including some teasers, but it's not just inside information that we're going to be talking about. There's some stuff that's kind of been thrown out there on social media over the last day that looks pretty exciting. So I wanted to talk about it. What does it mean? Kind of build up some excitement a little bit, because if you've been following Mopar Insiders or 5th Gen Rams over the last couple days, you'll notice that I posted an article back on the 20th, and this is it here, about Hemi and Ramcharger pilot builds are underway at the Sterling Heights assembly plant. Now that's very interesting because we have heard stuff like that before, but we haven't got actual confirmation from actual sources inside the plant. And now we got this over the weekend. This is what they call a broadcast sheet. Basically, it's a computer screenshot that is all the vehicles that they're going to build for the day. It tells you, what models, how many different colors, basically everything you need to know at the plant. But if you look at the bottom of the screen, you're going to notice two things that say pilot, because again, these are pilot programs. And the first thing you're going to know is it says pilot REB or REPB. REPB means range extender paradigm breaker. Now, if you've been following the Ram 1500 Ramcharger for a while, that's Stellantis' name for what they call the truck. They basically announced that back in, 2021 at their EV Day presentation, and they just called it that. But now it's kind of fitting into a new category of electric vehicles called REEVs, the range extending electric vehicles. But still internally, Stellantis calls it their REPB program. So anyways, but this is an actual screenshot showing that they built 4 models, and this is on May 15th of 2025. So this was last week. So here's the numbers. These are the actual numbers of the builds. But the very funny thing is so we know about that, but the truck itself recently was announced that it was delayed once again, along with the Ram 1500 REV, the all-electric truck. So originally that truck was supposed to make its debut in basically late 2024. It's been delayed again, and now it was supposed to be moved to the first half of 2025, been delayed again. It was moved back to late 2025 recently, and it was been delayed again, and now it's going to make its debut in the first quarter of 2026, according to what Ram has said and what the sources have said. So it makes sense that they're actually building these pilot models. And if you're not familiar with what a pilot model is, a pilot model basically is like a pre-production model that they run down the assembly line, or like an actual build, like that is separate. So basically it's a test product. It's not a mule, it's a test product. Basically what they're doing is running these trucks down, making sure that they go through the same assembly line process as the normal Ram 1500s, and then these trucks will go out to be fast feedback trucks, meaning that they'll go out to engineers and other people within the company, and they'll drive them around, put miles on them, and see if there's any issues, whether it be electrical, software, fit and finish, noise and vibration, all that stuff, to make sure that the trucks are ready when they are making their debut, and that way they can solve any issues when they come down the line. Okay, so we know that the Ramcharger is coming, but it's been delayed. So usually pilot models will be launched probably about, a few months before anything is actually started in production. Could be 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. So if you look at where we're at right now, it's, May, and then we're looking at maybe a 5-6 month delay until this thing comes into production. So realistically, this truck isn't supposed to actually reach dealerships until sometime in the first quarter of 2026. So it kind of makes sense that they're building pilots now. Now, if we go down below that, this says F-15 pilot. And you might be thinking, what the hell is an F-15 pilot? Obviously, it's a fighter jet kind of thing or whatever. Well, it has a little bit to do with that. And if you're a diehard Mopar guy like myself, or pretty much anybody that I know, you'll know that all of Stellantis or Chrysler Group or FCA or whatever you want to call them have been building engines for the last 2 decades under the names of planes of war. So, for example, the Demon engine is named after a fighter plane. Hellcat engine is named after a plane. The Apache is named after the helicopter. The Apache is the 392, right? 6.4 392 SRT motor. But one engine is named after the F-15 Eagle, and it's got the codename Eagle. That's the 5.7 liter Hemi. So this right here is kind of trying to hide that it's the fact that it's a Hemi truck, but there you can see here that there is at least 6 built there. And since then, we've actually gotten more broadcast sheets from other additional days that they're building even more trucks. So they're building these trucks, trying to get them ready. We probably won't see them for a few months out at least. And you got to keep in mind, why are they building pilot models of the Hemi if they already had the Hemi in there? Well, last year, or actually this current model year, we're going to get into 2026 here very, very soon. The truck basically went under quite a bit of change. It might not look like it on the outside. It got new front fascia, new headlights, and some new tail lights and stuff. But underneath, it got an all-new Atlantis electrical architecture. And you might remember me talking about this. They had multiple problems with this electrical architecture at first. It caused a bunch of delays in the program. And this is the same kind of electrical architecture that's been going on through all these new updates, through all these vehicles that have been having issues, and they've been working them out. But what they're doing is when they created this electrical architecture, Tim Kuniskis actually enlightened us a little bit about it and said, hey, the Hemi was never planned for this electrical architecture. They had basically pulled the plug on the Hemi program, and now that they're bringing it back, they have to go through a whole kind of like retrofit. So the 5.7 Hemi will have to go through and get basically adjusted for this new electrical architecture, and vice versa. The electrical architecture has to adapt to Hemi. So there's a lot of engineering, a lot of technical software and stuff that has to be updated in order for the Hemi to work properly in this new truck. So that's why they're running pilot models. It's not like they can just throw the engine in the truck and just call it a day. With an all new electrical architecture and like all this new kind of software and stuff, they have to go through and change a lot of stuff. So that's why they're running pilot models of Hemi trucks. So kind of exciting news, not like nothing to really be boastful about, because we kind of knew the Hemi was coming back for a while. But last night, I wanted to talk a little bit about this. Last night, it was very interesting. This article is going up on Mopar Insiders and 5th Gen Rams later today, and should be about 3 o'clock Eastern time. But Ram kind of teased us on Facebook and YouTube and a couple of their other social media things. And the first thing was we got a heading screen, and it said June 8th, 2025. Nothing stops Ram. And you can see there's asphalt with burnout marks on it. Okay. So if you go to the YouTube channel, or not YouTube, well, you can go to YouTube or you can go to Facebook. This is off of YouTube. I just posted this into the article. It shows a very small scene from kind of like a behind the scene thing of maybe a new product launch. And Tim Kuniskis is there with a leather jacket, and so is Heavy D Sparks. So it's kind of funny. He's now, if you read his Instagram page, he recently got a Ram 3500 from Ram, and they're even promoting it on his thing, saying go to town with it and all this stuff. But anyways, so we know there's some kind of partnership there now with Heavy D Sparks. So in this little commercial, if you look at the heading of the actual the video, it says "Fire up the engines, big things are on the horizon." June 8th, 2025. So let's watch this clip real quick.
Let's go. Yeah, excuse me, guys. Ooh, cookies. Nice jacket.
Very short clip, but if we go back, they're at a catering table. And you can see they're just kind of BSing, and this guy dressed up in fighter jet gear shows up and grabs cookies and tells Tim Kuniskis he's got a nice jacket. We just talked. What is the code name for the 5.7 liter Hemi? The Eagle, F-15. I guarantee there's some kind of play in there for some kind of, unique unveiling coming up here very, very quickly. Now, this goes in hand with what Tim Kuniskis said a few months ago. Now, Tim basically went on LinkedIn, and since then the post has been deleted. But he went on LinkedIn back in April, and he stated that 25 new products were going to be announced and are planned over the next 18 months, and it all started on June 8th. Now, you got to remember, the other day we actually seen that Ram introduced the 2026, Tradesman Express model. You can call it the Express, you can call it the Tradesman model, Tradesman Express, whatever. It's a new, basically an entry-level truck with a couple of upgrades to it. And it kind of went okay, well, if it's supposed to start on June 8th, why are they releasing this? Well, we think that there's going to be even more kind of excitement because we think that they're probably going to introduce the Hemi back. So what Tim said was, 4 months ago, I returned to the Ram brand with a clear mission to build exciting trucks. Since then, we've been shaping the next evolution of Ram, a bold new chapter that honors the legacy of the brand while redefining its future. Now, if you've been following my live streams and stuff, back in April when everybody, was it April? No, it was March. Back in March when everybody returned back to CTC, Antonio Filosa held a online, basically a town hall. And Tim Kuniskis was on there. And it was reported to us by several sources that, hey, basically they announced that the Hemi's coming back. So we knew it was coming back. We've heard things about, the production being eventually moved to the U.S. We know that production is already underway down in Mexico. And the problem with that is now they're building so many freaking Hemis down there that they have kind of kicked back Hurricane production. And now we're seeing the effects of it because Warren Truck's been down. They're down again this week. They were down again, 2 weeks ago because there's not enough engines. So there's just a lot of things going on, and they're trying to build as many Hemis as possible, and then they're going to ship, basically what we've heard is they're going to ship tooling to Michigan. So that's going to be very exciting when that comes, because that will be the first modern-day Hemi built in the U.S. So there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of things to be excited about. This is just the first step, but it looks like for sure on June 8th, we are going to have a big presentation from Ram, and there should be some exciting news. And it's all kind of leading back, at least what it's teasing us, that it's going to be something related to the Hemi, at least the 5.7. We know the 5.7 is coming back for sure. So, stay tuned. Make sure to check out Mopar Insider's 5th Gen Rams for the latest. We're going to probably we'll probably do a live stream of this event on June 8th. So stay tuned. And make sure to hit subscribe. Make sure to hit like and hit that that bell next to it, so you can make sure to be back here on June 8th so we can watch this together. I'll see you in the next video.